Okay, we're back. Before we go waltzing in, we've got a little bit of housekeeping to do. So I located the... Oh, hello there. Let's deal with you guys quickly enough. We're invisible, and they're clustered together nicely. Let's see what we can use to take them out. As quickly as possible. Let's slow them. Didn't seem to work, did it? We can't use web because they're flying creatures. Let's haste ourselves. And then let's fire off one of these. Skull trap. That seemed to hit them fairly heavily. We want to avoid... I'll blind the other one. Save us throw. If need be, I will throw it to another invisibility. I might have to go melee. Let's see if we can break line of sight, actually. There we go. They're grouped together again. I think there might be a backstab potential there. While we've got haste, we can quickly re-attack. There we go. Oh, he's extending. That's good. Backstab. We keep missing. Ooh, level up. Excellent. So yes, we're going to head back down through Cloakwood to try and find Girk's cloak, if we can. Got him. Because apparently we just missed it down here. So let's get ourselves moving. And I'll level up while I'm here. Oh, we get level 5 spells. Excellent. About time. We should have Cloud Kill. Cloud Kill is great. Creates a area of effect, kind of like our web spell, but it does damage. It does a fair bit, actually, if I remember correctly. Firstly, it will straight up kill most low hit dice aircraft. So, we'll kill anything 4 hit dice and less. Hit dice is between 5 and 6, which I think, yeah, includes most things in this game. There's a -4 penalty, or they also die. Anything above that will take 1 to 10 damage each round. That's not a huge amount, but if you combine this with web, then you can freeze an enemy in a poison cloud, essentially. Very nice and very nasty. So we're going to rock down here, grab Girk's cloak, and then I think we're going to return that wyvern head to... I think that's right. Corin said it needs to go back to Beregost, to the mayor of Beregost, who's at the temple. Let's have a little look through here. Here we are. Perfect. These are the tasks we want to deal with. Let's send in some summons, I think. Sadly, no haste. Alright, oh, we got some shadow trolls. That's pretty advanced. I wonder if they regenerate like normal trolls do. Let's see how we go. Probably just wait this one out, really. Yeah, they're doing quite nicely. And there is Girk's cloak, which I think, if we're not mistaken, that is the cloak of non-detection. Can we just... Yes, excellent. This is really good, right? So we cast invisibility and we are impossible to detect. Very cool. I think this also covers true sight. And I would suggest that by now, noisy cars, despite our charisma still being down at 14, having such a high reputation is already going to give us the bonuses we need. So that's probably fine for the moment. Carrying a fair bit of weight, aren't we? Can't really pile any of this away. We're slowed. It's those heads, those wyvern heads. Let's see if we can get this done. We'll hand them in at the temple. Oh, I wondered if that might happen. Encumbered. Let's drop them on the ground. I think we can use a grease spell here. Oh, that's not good. If we're held here, we're stuffed. So I could pop a potion of freedom to make sure we don't get held, but actually we've got a pretty good chance of not getting... Although now we're kind of bottled up here, aren't we? And they are immune to being held. So we need to get out of here. And being slowed even, that's really... We may even just run away from this. There's not all that much in the way of loot. We can't really lock them down. I could try some things with traps, but we're sort of locked into a bad spot here. Let's just keep going. Oh, hang on. We need our... dicey, isn't it? Yep. Keep running, keep running. You got this, buddy. We need to grab these on the way out. So we'll grab them at the last possible second we can. Pop. Go, go, go. I think that worked. It did. Well, being a trickster, that's very on brand for Aodhan. I'm going to have a sip of my Ovaltine. We aren't, by the way, we haven't been, I haven't been paid to say that. I've switched from Milo to Ovaltine just to try it out. So we've got Milo, they're kind of like malt chocolate drinks in Australia. Milo's the most common, but Ovaltine is a similar sort of deal. Apparently too, he only wants the one. Apparently in South Africa, the Milo is really, really fine. You can basically put boiling water in there and it immediately dissolves. But in Australia, it's a bit rougher. It's almost, you can kind of chew on it. It's like crunchy. Interesting how different populations do different things. Let's see if we can sell those heads. Well, we'll rest for the night. I think we can sell them at Feldpost. So we'll go up there. And yes, so far I am not subjecting you to an audible sipping sound, I think. But if that's ever requested, then yeah. Have we checked out Kagane's shop yet? I don't think there's really anything in there, but then the randomizer is a fickle creature. There might be something good in there. Let's talk to the bartender, who looks super creepy as always. And he will buy them, 3 of them. We'll sell the Cloak of Algernon, although I believe that might be a quest icon. We can come back and buy it later on. I believe it's a quest item. But for us, we really need to, honestly, just, I'll pay him. Oh, we can't identify. Yeah, we really need to clear our inventory. We'll be doing lots of looting very shortly. So Cloakwood is a great place to find good loot. I think what we might do, we'll rest in the Jovial Juggler, sell our single bandit scalp, head up here, sell the bow, and then we'll go. It's a bit of a run around now, but it will save us time later on. Okay, what was a Vi? Yes, we have been busy. Again, I do find it odd that we, you know, ostensibly a good character, are scalping our enemies, even if they are bandits. Just seems a bit bleak, you know. Okay. Suppose I could try and identify this wand as well. Do we have any scrolls? Because it'll be 2 seconds faster to do it this way. Yes, we do. Let's do that. Wand of Fear. Yeah, we'll try and make use of that. Again, I wish we could use that compound bow. Not compound bow, composite longbow. And here we are. Terum Furium. I have a bow for you. How are we for arrows, actually? We've got 2 stacks there, plus 2. Let's, we could probably, that should get us through this next area, and then we can look at buying better arrows. I mean, the only arrow, really, that's better than that would be a piercing arrow. Although, it's good for us to have, let me just check briefly, actually. Good for us to have some elemental arrows, arrows of fire, even though they aren't as accurate and whatnot. All the acid ones are really accurate, they're pretty good. The acid damage will go through stone skin. So if we have a mage that has stone skin up, we can punch through and still damage them, still disrupt them while waiting to yeah, hit this. Yep. Oh, another one. Well, that's actually rather good. Let's visibility. I think what we'll do is exactly as last time. Oh, they're gonna track me, are they? There we go. Let's put ourselves some summons. Yeah, well, summons are a bit of a waste, aren't they? Let's try a cloud kill. Now they may just move outside of the area of effect, but yeah, so they aren't a low enough hit dice to just, oh yeah, they're still taking damage. They aren't a low enough hit dice to just take, to be just slain instantly. But let's have a look. Now, the actual principle of what hit dice is still kind of confuses me. Essentially, it's like the enemy's level. But, yeah, not quite. I think I might take these and sell them at the Friendly Arm Inn, which seems a bit closer. That's one. It's good money, good experience points. In the original game, we'd have had to run into the gas to get those. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure Bentley will purchase these. Bit worried we're going to run into another wizard up here who's going to try and take us out. Oh, okay, that was funny. I didn't know Elminster turns up here. I'll let you guys pause through and read this if you like. Yep, he's telling us to go to Cloakwood. Let's see if Bentley will buy our wyvern heads. Maybe he'll make a stew out of them. No, he doesn't. Great. Look, we're going to run briefly down to Baragost, sell these, and then keep going. Oh, what am I doing? Deary me. Well, we managed to say hello to Elminster, so that's always good. And then we'll head into the Cloakwood mines and clear them out. We're pretty well equipped. Good arrows, plenty of wands to disrupt groups. This should be good fun. Got another raging storm out where I'm living right now, so that's cool. Again, very immersive. Let's see if we can sell these. You know, it's possible we may get less money for them because we're selling an item this guy already has. Just on that thought, let's just go and check out Thalantir. Maybe he'll buy them. I'm going to feel terrible if he doesn't buy them, and I've wasted your time even more. We'll know quickly enough. I mean, to me, they're kind of magical. Well, I know they'll be purchasable. New words I'm inventing as we go. I'm pretty sure this guy here will buy them. I'm guessing they would start to smell by now, wouldn't they? Wyvern heads. Hello. You still won't buy them. Deary me. Okay, I'm going to just... I know Felderpost will buy them for some sort of price. Let's sell them there and get on with the job. Back up to Baragost. Besides, we are rolling in cash. I could just drop them by now, but this is what I do instead of being stingy. Just going to finish off my drink. Let's see if he gives us a bit less for them this time. Yeah, he does. They were 500 before. All that running around for 400 gold wasn't really worth it. So, there we go. Let's get ourselves back on task and straight over to the Cloakwood mines. And if we encounter any more wyverns, we'll kill them, but we won't take their heads. Lots of mucking about. These guys again. Oh, we're clear. Okay. Deary me. Okay. I think summons are the name of the day. Oh, Ogrilling just got taken out. Well, is about to get taken. Yeah, he's taken out. Can I disappear quickly enough? Not really. I need defenses and I need to be doing damage quickly enough. We should be able to fight this one-to-one, as long as his friend doesn't join us. And then I will be able to cast Blur shortly. Well, the wyvern's taking hits, so that's a good sign. So are we, though. We could probably quicken this a little bit by going to this. Our armor class is now -5, which is respectable. Good hit. That was us and a null. And now I'm going to magic missile him. Yeah, look at that. 5 missiles. That's pretty good. Oh. Can I disable these two somehow? Let's blind this one. Blinded. And it will just get well away so it can't find us. We're actually slightly faster, so maybe an arrow will sort this whole thing out. Not so much. I know, I grabbed the head. I can't be stopped. I'm addicted to collecting wyvern heads. 1,400 experience points. This is not a bad way to make levels, actually. Yeah. But let's focus on the mission at hand. Again, we survived nicely there. I suspect we'll be dropping them anyway. To the mine. Okay. We're back where we started. Let's see how many spells I have. Let's see if we can get rid of these 2 guards first. Go get him. Oh. There's a guard. Just load the guards. Honestly, our warriors will do the rest now. Their armor class has dropped, their ability to hit has dropped, and they're hitting less often, so there should be no worries for our troops. Trying to remember what's up ahead. I might just sneak a little bit and just scout in. We really want to be in stealth mode here. I believe there's some nasty guys just here, if I can remember correctly. And if that's the case, we want to be re-attacking. Okay, next level up, we're going to put some points into stealth. You two stay well away, please. And yes, we do have some warriors. Cleric. So 2 mages, a cleric, and a fighter by the look of it. We will definitely be attacking carefully. I think we're going to do some cheeky stuff. We'll be able to drag them this way if need be. Ouch. Well, that was going to happen at some point, wasn't it? Okay, let's look through our spells. Blinding enemies. Yeah, shield, that's all pretty good. Web's good. Tempted to have 2 webs for an engagement like this. Being able to escape is kind of handy though. I'm happy with this spread here. Blur would be the one to drop, I suppose. We should be able to rest on our summons, so we'll use web, but this is a good get out of... So mirror image is a good way to get out of trouble quickly. Slow's good, that's good. Mage might be a problem. Hasting, that's good. And I think these shadow monsters aren't any real good. We'll get spell defenses instead, and 2 cloud kills. Honestly, if we can hold them and drop a cloud kill, that might be the battle just there. Let's see how I go with it. Let's see if I can do it. I reckon anyone in this compound we can regard as hostile, so I'm not worried about dropping spells ahead of these guys. Let's drop another web after 6 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, let's see if we can get them to look at us. I think we just attack them. What do you think? Yep. Let's go the cloud kill. Yeah, beautiful. We can also launch a second one too, just to make absolutely sure they die. Oh, and what triggered our trap? Dressus. And did they move? Well, let's go and hide. And they're held. They're taking poison damage. Maybe we can speed the death of these guys a little bit. Yeah, some of them are reacting. Well, even if they get out of this, they have to walk through our traps. So I think we call this battle over. That's one dead. Yeah, you can see what a winning... Oh, yes! Okay. Yes, this could have been a very hard encounter, but... Haha. Are there any left? 1, 2... There should be one more. There were 4 at the start, weren't there? Let's just waltz in and have a good look. Oh, there you are. You got out. Yeah, follow me. Are you coming? Yes, you are. Come on. Not very aggressive, is he? I think that's the only trap we had left. Beautiful. What have we got here? These are the real wonder. Doubles our movement rate. Let's see. Well, missile evasion is handy, but here... Oh, hang on. That hasn't really boosted our movement rate. We've got it up here. Increased movement rate. Doubles movement rate. I wonder why it's not working. We'll keep it and try and fix the problem, but for now we'll just run with that. It might be because this game... I think our base movement rate... That's really annoying. I think our base movement rate is... help me out here. I think it's just 0. So a multiplier for 0 just returns a 0. So this is pretty cool. That's very cool. All saving throws are automatically successful. So all forms of magical, non-physical damage. Now, does that magical damage like magic missiles, or does it include elemental? I don't know, but we should use this later on. And we can't use... That's really annoying. Potion of Frost Giant Strength. Well, we can't use it, but we can certainly sell it. Go away. A letter. Yes, they were going to attack us, so that's good. And they doubled the fee, so... He really wants to stop us, but he can't because we are so powerful. Oh, we got some scrolls too. Life is very, very good, people. You can... Okay, Traveler's Robe. Save versus Breath. I think our... Right now we've got a robe with a save versus death. I believe our save versus death is lower than breath. It is. This is a more common save though, but I think we want to get this number lower, so let's swap them out. Apparently we're still in combat. Sorry, I'll just go over what these 2 spells were. Confusion's really good. -2 penalty will make an enemy act sort of crazily for a while. They'll wander around or they'll attack a random target. This is a much better spell when you're solo than if you're playing with a party, because you are if you have 6 friends with you, 5 friends with you, and you cast this spell, there's a higher chance they'll attack one of your friends. But on your own, you drop this in the middle of a group of enemies, they begin sort of almost infighting. So very handy. That said, it competes with some pretty good spells. At the moment, our summons are pretty handy. Fire Shield Red is really good. Has a secondary focus too. So, one, we get fire resistance, which is always handy, and we have rings for that, and a spell of fire resistance. So it's possible with this and... Where have we got it? Fire resistance, this one. This gives us 100% fire resistance. Don't mind that, it really does. This gives us 50% fire resistance. They stack. Having 150 fire resistance means that you actually get healed by fire. If you take 8 fire damage, you'll be healed by 4 points. Can be very handy. You can set up some very interesting sort of synergies later on. Almost like firebending. And anyone who hits you takes 1d8 plus 2 points of fire damage, which is nothing to sniff at. Really weird strategy you can use later in the second game. There's a cloak called the Cloak of Sewers, which allows you to shapeshift into various forms. Mustard jelly, troll, very powerful. But there's one form you can change into, which is to change into a rat form. And the rat has pretty high physical resistance, so you take you take very low damage as it is, but with the spell in place, with with this one in place and other spells that improve your physical resistance, enemies that hit you, and they will because the rat has a really poor armor class, they will take this damage every single hit. So it's almost like a kind of spiky turtle defense, which actually makes less sense now I say it out loud. But yeah, that's the idea. Let's have a quick look in here and see what we've got. 2 guards. Let's go outside, buff, and try that again. And that's probably enough. We are burning through our spells pretty well, aren't we? We'll probably take 1 out of the fight if we can get ourselves in the shadows. Let's go and take these guys out. 38 hit points. Let's make sure we kill at least 1. He's blinded. We can now focus on this guy. Armor class -2. So with the right spells, you can engage in melee combat with fighters. I wonder what we'll find in here, given what kind of loot we found in the random containers of the bandit camp. This is definitely something we will be checking out. Let's unlock that while we're here. Alright, let's see if we get anything. Looks like we're good to go. No traps. Is that another potion of magic shielding? Excellent. So you get enough potions for a full party, but we don't have a full party, so we're doing pretty well. We may need to do some selling shortly, I think. Nothing in there. Nothing in here. None of these are named. Alright, let's sneak upstairs and see who's up there. We're going to attack without any mercy because even though he's a blue marker, we wouldn't know that. Oofed. That did him in nicely. We'll just detect any traps that might be here. Again, more strange sounds from upstairs. It's like living on the set of the trapdoor. I don't know if any of you saw that. When I was growing up, there was a kid. It was a kid show, claymation, British, the trapdoor, and it's great. Very old. Some gold, some basic weapons, a heavy crossbow. We may switch to crossbows in the second game. There are some better crossbows than bows, but then again, it's all pretty good. To me, a crossbow makes more sense for a thief character like this to fire, to have one round, one bolt, one quarrel, always ready to go, and then just to trigger it as needed. And then run. No need to draw and whatnot. We nearly lost our stealth. We're going to have the rest anyway, so let's just drop some summons in here. We'll get a bit further away and do it properly. When in doubt, always use 2. And let's be quick about it too. Excellent. Is there a second guy? No, it's just him. Well, that was definitely overkill. Broken weapon from the guard. Can we get them all up in here? Oh, 58 off that backstab. That was a critical hit too, so that's why. Yeah, I was... Did they all just run inside then? No. Yeah, I was chasing a pesky halfling who killed my friend, and then he and like 50 million monsters just turned up. Alright, we're actually in the mines. Only took... I didn't check my time when I started, but... took a while to get here. Alright, let's rest. And let's go in there. This looks familiar, a bit like the Nashkel mines. We still don't know exactly why they're down here, do we? There we go. Oh, hello, it's a guard. Again, I think we're quite within our rights to shank. Faber and Anderson. We've heard this name again. And we've seen his videos. The world is your oyster.
Get me out of this hellhole.
Yes. Oof. I love the writing here. Let's have a quick look around.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Ah. I see. I see. A little starch out of my maypole. I think the less we know, the better. I think we can just disengage and hide and fight this guy like we used to. Although we've now let ourselves down into a corner. Hey, we got that stealth just in time. Out of the way, miner. He has 8 hit points apparently. And now he has less than 8 hit points.
Save me, dear sir. Please save me.
If you set me free, sir, I can tell you how to bring this mine crashing down around the heads of these fat-headed slavers. Tell us what you know. Well, you see, here's how it is. Way to bamboozle these ninnies is real easy. Bamboozle these ninnies. Now, that's incredible. Right here beside me is a steel plug that stoppers up the river on the surface. If you were to release that, then the whole mine would be drowned. Only a master of the mine has the key to open the plug. He's a real mean cuss. That's probably Deveon. If you were to bring the key to me, I could use it to flood the mine. Okay, we will do that. Try and find a man named Rill. He's a good friend of mine. Maybe to get the other slaves out so they aren't killed. Yeah, we shouldn't go flooding this mine while there's miners in there. I don't think Aodhan is quite that cynical just yet. Let's have a little look around here. Canticle. I sort of... Oops, let's break line of sight. I find a feather at the bottom of my feet can tickle me too. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. So my daughter is 10, and she has told me that I'm not funny already. Oh, didn't quite kill him though. Let's see if we can do it the old-fashioned way. I mean, we could fight him honestly. He's not that serious. Good night. Oh, hello there. More friends coming to play. Like wind through trees. Like a snake through grass. Alright then. Yes, well, the best way to deal with an enemy sometimes just to straight up blow them apart with magic.
Save me, dear sir. Please save me.
I used to be a bard. I knew every song that ever was, could sing them all so beautifully. Now my throat's been choked by dust, and my lungs have withered in this chilly air. 1,000 curses on Aodhan, whatever man it was that hired him. I'm just going to read off that... Where is it up here? I want to read off that other line from that really cool dude before. Anderson. There are 2 reasons I pound this pick against the rocks. Do you wish to hear them? First, because I imagine this rock to be my captor's skull. Second, because the meagre spark that leaped from my attempt is all the light I'll ever know again. If you be a new slave like I was once, you shall learn these simple truths soon enough. The writing is sometimes a bit hit and miss in Baldur's Gate, but it can be really, really good in places. We haven't even gotten to... Some miner over here is having a hard time. Pardon me. That miner said those aren't black talons. Yeah. Tipian. Let's see if we can find this other guard. That's one there. We can't get a backstab on him. Well, let's see if we can...
I can take Drizzt with both my arms tied behind my back.
Surrender yourselves now. You're going to die, little guard. You wouldn't kill a man with a wife and 10 children, would you? No way. You've got a fate worse than death already. That's cruel. Thank you so much for sparing my life. 10 would be quite a handful, but I wouldn't say it's a fate worse than death or anything. Let's talk to Tipian before I forget about him. Excellent. Let's see if I can get a backstab on this guy. Yeah, I reckon we can. Oh, 66. That's a new record. I'm very happy with that. None of these guys are...
Get me out of this hellhole.
It's good news. If you want to find Aodhan, you're best looking on the 4th level. It's a secret level, I think, so it won't be easy to find. Oh, we'll find it. If they're down there, sir, we'll find them. Roger, roger. That's what Baldur's Gate needs, is battle droids. That's what everything needs. Phaedrus? This raises a good point here. It's talking about the plug that will open up the water through the mine. This is the only mine between Baldur's Gate and Arm that is still producing valid ore. However horrible its method. Much as I would love to flood these mines, these fetid walls, we might yet need more memories of this place. No, we'll find iron somewhere else. Alright, there's one... let's just go. Let's get down there. We probably won't get to the 4th floor straight away. It's a guard. It's 2 guards. He's dead. Oh, more guards coming. Let's see if we can't break. We can't break line of sight. Let's kill them with a skull trap. Yeah, I figured that might happen. Not good at all. So that guard heard us fighting and came and joined us. That wouldn't have happened in the original game. Still, it's just 1 versus 1. Mirror image. Now he has to chop through all these images, or at least some of them. -2 armor class. Got him. These are +2 arrows. Come on, man. That's more like it. That shield would give him a benefit against arrows, but he is blinded as well. Alright, let's sneak down here and see what we're up against. That is one guard on his own. Let's make this a fallback point with some traps, just in case. Set snare failed. There we go. And one slow trap here, I think. Good. We should be able to... a bit concerned about how many tracks we're getting through here. There might be more around the corner. Oh. It's not good. No, we actually want to just deal with him. Invisibility. Let's just finish him off with a backstab, nice and quick. Oh, I wish I'd seen that one a second before I started. That will finish him off. And then I think... let's put some cloud kill down here. That might just straight up kill him, I think. Yep. Instant death. Well, let's block off that line for the moment. Let's see if we can check out what's in here. Slave, 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 slave. Well, we'll talk to them. Okay. That is the problem with area of effect spells like this, is they do kind of block you off. It'd be worth us having a sleep up here. Oh. We were asleep. We'll rest anyway. We could probably micro this, actually. Oh, another one. That's not good. Let's run. That guard is right on our 6, but at least we can split them up. If we're enemies with different speeds, like this, we can... Oh, nearly broke line of sight on him. Let's see if we can do it. There we go, perfect. If we can split up enemies that move at different speeds, that's good. He's still up and happening. Now, armor class is not that great. Oh, -2 is not too bad. Yeah, shield just... There's his buddy over there. We need to finish this guy off quickly, so magic missile. I don't like being pinned in. This is not good. We'll have the... There we go. Yeah, that's why. There's always a critical hit. Let's break line of sight and fight it smart if we can. 3... Beautiful. Let's take out this guy with 1 backstab. And then his friend will be next. He's got 4 hit points left. So we should be able to just deal him with 1 good shot with a knife and he's dead. Got him. Okay, so resting in Cloakwood is a bit of an issue. It might be worth us putting a trap down here in case we have to rest. Hopefully none of the miners will touch it. Excellent. So this area down here is pretty dense with enemies, so we'll be using plenty of spells to get through. Let's have a look. It's not often you see that with a solo run. You must gather your party before venturing forth. It's become a meme. It really has. Okay, we definitely want to be sneaking up ahead. And we, as always, we will save scum for traps if we encounter them. Some items here. As always, we're going to be... can we get in behind this guy? Oh. I give up. Please don't hurt me. I promise I won't scream. I don't want to die. Alright, alright. What do you know? Our boss Devaon's on the 4th level. He's the head honcho. Yeah, we'll let you leave. Secret door just there. We'll come back for you shortly. See, why have these objects here if they're all empty? There'll be something in one of them. That's my hope. Nope, nothing. Maybe the randomizer cleared them out. Oh, it's a ghast. Quad damage. Beautiful. Ooh, critical hit. That's not good. We're on the wrong side of this target too. We super do not want to get into melee range with a ghast. It's worth expending that spell. That's definitely a secret area. Lots of guards and Harishan. I'm not sure who that is. That's really, really bad. Well, we can trap this corridor. They'll have to come along it, right? If they saw us, well, we should hear sounds of them pursuing us. Nice little trap lane through here. I believe there's a civilian in here. Again, a bit of pre-knowledge. Let's assume nothing and look. Okay, we've got a mage in there. Move, 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 move. We should be right because of our cloak, but that's still not great. Let's see if we can put a cloud kill in there. Oh, that might kill the cook. Did it kill the cook? How did it not kill the cook? She's right there. Oh, I don't want to murder an innocent civilian. That stripped most of them away. That's good. Now they will try and find a way to not be in the area of effect. I think that cook just missed the effect. Like it's an arc. I could not do that a second time. I just could not. Oh, there she is. Well, we will be bringing that mage back through here, I think. How long has this got to go for? Let's finish him off with a skull trap. Ugh. It didn't go off. There's nothing in there, apparently. We could come around the other side. See if we can spot someone. Yeah, I'm going to suggest... I will let you read that one. And some +1 arrows. +1 arrows. Remember those ancient days when we used to use +1 arrows? Oh, there's our guard. Come and get it. He's still going though. Alright, take the trap then. You activated my trap card. And then it didn't trigger, it didn't follow me around the corner. Oh crap. Okay. Well played. Well played. I think that's another spell we can drop here. Now run. That took him out nicely. We took an arrow, but that took them out nicely. And I think we're going to attack. Oh, there's our mage. Protection from normal missiles and stone skin. Like I was saying before, this is the one chance where acid arrows are the way to go. Because they will break through the stone skin and could interrupt her casting. She hasn't got shield up, I don't think. Which means she's vulnerable to a magic missile, which we've got. Excellent. That trap will also hit her, I think. Okay, we're sneaking. Now, there's no point backstabbing her, because it won't go... Let's see if we can't... What can we use against this mage to even the odds a bit? Yeah, that'll work. Remember, it's the number of attacks that matter when it comes to... So she just activated a sequencer with mirror image, shield... But I think we should still be able to push through those defenses. Powered sleep. Well done. Let's see if we can't get in. Why aren't you fighting her? Wonder what that is. Chaos. Let's let her just work through her spells. We can do some work up here. I think there are traps through here, so I'm going to clear it carefully. Every spell she casts is a spell that's not going to come and get us. So yes, our summons are attacking each other. Oh, how did we not trigger this one? Very lucky, aren't we? Yeah, look at all these. She's really casting away. But her buffs will run out soon. And she has no way to run away and escape. Unless she has an invisibility spell, which is what I would pop if I was fighting this many. Yeah, and now she's doing manual attacks on a lizard man. So that's... yeah, hitting fairly well, actually. Unsummoned. So all those spells on those summons, wasted effort. And did we break through her stone skin? That's the question. What do you have up? Shield, armor, text from so we can hit this, no worries. Let's use the good arrows. We did exactly her hit points, and that's nasty. Lots of good scrolls, but we've already got them all. We are dealing with a lack of inventory space once again. Might be time to run for home, actually. Not going to carry that anymore. Those are the braces we had before. These heads are expensive, not that valuable, and they're heavy. We want one of those, we want one of those, and the rest... we can probably leave the rest, I think. Yeah. We'll make use of these scrolls. Actually, I'll just pop them in here. Good to be able to just cast a web spell if needed. You know, when I hit an encounter and then I think, oh, I have no web spells. Well, actually, we have the scroll. So remind me if that happens again. I think we've cleared this area out by the look of things. Well, we'll soon know if we didn't. Oh. Someone has some good arrows here. Let's grab them. Cold and +1. I think we might need to run and go sell all this loot. Yep. Well, we'll do that now. And I mean literally run and sell this loot. I know, but it'll be faster for the recording. Look at him go. A little missile. I don't know why our boots of speed aren't working. We're probably about due to make the cut here anyway. I might make the cut here and then I will investigate why that's not working. My theory is, it could be to do with this auto cast. So, oh no, we want that. So I didn't actually. So there is actually a tweaks function. You know how we can cast spells rapidly like that, like we do, whenever we're out of combat. There is an option to increase walking speed when out of combat as well, to cut down how long the game takes to play. But I did not check that. Oh my god, every time. I say that, but really, I love the experience. Okay, how fast can we deal with these? I think we're going to be doing monster summoning again anyway. They won't last very long at all, will they? Let's go sneaking. You're sure we can't just slow them? It didn't really work last time, but let's just try again. Just straight up immune to it. Well, we can hit these guys while they're... It's one blinded. That's our summons gone. We blinded one of them. I'm sure we blinded one, didn't we? No, it was a save a spell. Okay. The experience points would be nice. Do we have a way to break line of sight? We don't really. We probably should just run here. Try a horror spell. These are saving most of our attacks. I could try and just buff up and fight them manually, but there's a couple too many for what I really feel comfortable doing. These two. Let's fight it nearby the exit so I can run if I need to. We've fought worse before, honestly. That said, they do have a poison attack, which is not great if it hits. We may even use a cold wand. If we've got one down, that makes all the difference. See, he's got 53 hit points. That's a lot. The rain's back again. Yeah, see, those save us deaths. We are risking poison each time we fight this guy. And our armor class should be better than it is. We can set it to... No. That was risky. It could have been poisoned. Could have been cursed, I mean. Come on. Can we not break line of sight somehow? If he was just a little bit behind us, we might just be able to do it. Not going to happen, is it? Well, let's do some circular work. See, because he does stop every couple of seconds. That gives us a chance to get a shot off on him. Critical hit. Yep. Like the old days. Kiting with a bow. We need to not get into melee range with him because he's with a bow out. We've got almost no armor class. One damage remaining. You know what? That sounds like a job for the wand. Pop. There we go. Encumbered slow. Let's get to somewhere we can sell these. Let's see if Palantir will buy them. I think he will. Oh my... This happened before, didn't it? I think if I can carry just one and still move quickly enough to run. We don't want to get held. Go, baby, go. Okay. Palantir, buy these. They're great. You can do all kinds of Morrowind-style alchemy with them. Not one step until we're stealth. Okay, we're going to try and hide in these trees here. There we go. Hey, Kevin. And yes, I'll make the cut here. I have it in my head that at certain points in the game he gets new scrolls, but I'm not sure if that's really the case. I think if we're going to buy magical scrolls, which would be great, we have to get up to Baldur's Gate itself, which means finishing off Cloakwood Mines. If anything, the real problem with the well, not the real problem, the real challenge of the randomizer is just that. It's not being able to... Excellent, he does buy them. It's not being able to... Use your words, Alex. It's not being able to find scrolls that make all the difference. Mail of the Dead. A mage can make an extremely effective assassin, as Vorusta illustrated over 400 years ago. He would create skeleton warriors equipped with his enchanted armor and a powerful blade, and give their circlet of power to the target as a friendly gift. When the killing machine was through with its work, Vorusta retrieved the equipment and started the entire process over. Ugh. Nasty. Again, lots of money coming in. Acid arrow +1, that's pretty good. Don't think he has anything new for us. But look of things. No, it's all things we've just sold him. Well, that's good anyway. Any potions that might be of any use to us? Cold resistance. It's only half, but no, I don't think so. Fire resistance. You know, I will grab that. That's handy. Insulation, lightning resistance. I think we have some of those already. And potions of regeneration. That's 2 hit points per round. I can't see us really using that. Not for that price either. Potions of strength. Not really. Although a +1 would be handy. Nah, we'll hold off. We've got lots of good items here. And I'm going to try and work out in the meantime what's wrong with these, because we should be getting really, really zippy with those boots on. Like zipping around really quickly. And we're not. So I will investigate. Hello, Flesh Golem. And I'll see you for the next episode. Thanks for joining in. Loves reading the comments when they come in too. So thanks. And bye.